Alright, are you ready for the final mission? Because I'm ready for the final mission. I want to see everything. Show me your secrets, Pluto, here in Let's Play Magic School Buzz. Explores the solar system. It's got one moon. I wasn't even sure about that. I thought it was a moon itself. It's an exoplanet now. No rings. On Pluto, 100 Earth pounds weighs 4 pounds. Pluto takes all of the million years, almost 100,000 years, 100,000 days, to circle the sun. Truly, we will kill Arnold here. And that's what happened in the episode. Flying to Pluto. Whoa, what the hell is that? What was that? Great picture. Was that a giant beetle on that? Where? Where? Oh. Huh? The planet? It was the Earth. But it was like dark. Alright, cool. I got all of the Eurasian continents, but... Now we just... die to asteroids, huh? Oh, it's a box formation. Give me this. So many space debris up here. Who put all this trash? Who put all this garbage in space? Hey, I missed a great picture already, so... But I'm here to... There is a cloud of shit in space. Good to know. Whoa, 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 I slowed down, game. Hey, 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 hey. Don't blame me for this one, but... Seems like the gold asteroids might be tied to the minigame. Alright, that was not a good picture, but... The Big Dipper! I tried to slow down in time. Why are there so many asteroid shooting parts, game? We're gonna run out of fuel. Banana. Potassium. Please, minigame. Minigame me. Fuck! Damn it! Great shot! That wasn't where it wanted me to take the picture, apparently. Like, I get that asteroid minigame is sometimes the only thing that can save you in this area, but it's like, what triggers it? What triggers my ability to get more fuel? Okay. We did a fantastic job avoiding those. Good to know. I do want a great picture of the poo cloud, man. Come on. Poo kitchen slacking. I remember not to speed up suddenly. Some days, you just gotta admit you can't shoot them. Where did I learn to fly a spaceship? That's a good question. It isn't the what the hell? Some of these are like flying off into Deep Space Nine. As a Star Trek joke. Oh man, I need a Star Trek joke. Okay, asteroids are cleared. Okay, asteroids are back. We're playing fuel conservation. Okay, cool. I was about to say, if I can't get some kind of, like, recompense here, we're doomed. That's not the kind of recompense I was looking for. I mean, sure, I'll take a life because I lost a life, but like, please? Please you. Shield! I mean, once you have the shield, you can just, like, not care, right? Looking on the asteroid. I will play this game every time. It's the most fun of them all, just like last time. I mean, it's McLeod. I'll tell you that much. Aw, shit. You gotta really be on your toes for that red one. But I need the fuel. I can't just, like, lose the minigame and not get a single fuel. And now I'm, like, missing every opportunity for one. You only get one orange meteor and one blue meteor a level, and we're on level 5. And eventually this will become too much for my bus to handle. Bussin', man. Straight bust. Oh, never mind. I guess you can get more than one blue meteor. It really does just depend on the feeling of the game. It's so bad. I hit the wrong button. And I lost a life for it. Yeah, every single one of these is just a shield, huh? I don't feel safe with the shield, man. I don't feel safe. Oh my god, how was I not lined up? I should have just worked out. Well, I guess we're not getting any fuel from this. Especially after I took a calculated risk to enter the minigame. By speeding up. You gotta be fucking... I am super upset by all this. Oh, come on! Before we had way too much fuel, now we don't have a single fuel. This is bad. I get it's the final world, but like, come on. This is so horseshit. Like, the level is designed to hurt me. It was coming, and then I got killed. Because of course I did. I would like to see another Red one, please. Oh, come on. And it's shield. Of course it is. Nope. Shit ain't happening, man. The dog, the run's over. We got Asteroid Blaster, and now I'm gonna have to play like crazy ball sweat to not run out of fuel before we reach the planet, because we didn't get a single fuel here. A life is kind of like a fuel. I'll admit that much. I mean, what was I gonna do? I tried. It's not gonna be a red one? No red comets? Really? No horseshoes? No blue moons? Nothing? There's gonna be too many rocks, man. Ruby rocks everywhere. Yep, too many rocks. There was no way I was gonna shoot through to it if it doesn't appear like immediately in a clear sector. Did that big meteor just blow up and disappear? A one-up again. Well, I tried the suicide for it, but, you know, it didn't work. I tried! Alright, the asteroids are cleared. Now we can get this potassium. Now we can claim the potassium! The Queen's Chariot can't be stopped. Orion's Belt. Slow down. Stay on the fuel. Shoot the asteroids. Fuel spawn in such awkward locations. It might be better just to swing around. Okay. What? The picture hunt here. Alright, I got it. Okay, we made it. Holy shit. All we gotta do is land this bitch and then we can look at our pictures. We gotta land this bird, and then we gotta look at our pictures. Oh, we get to play Orbiter again. How terrible. Landing on Pluto. Okay, so there's Dingle Dong over here. Far out move. Alright, how bad do you think it's gonna get? I'm willing to try to do this one perfect, but we need to... Oh. I mean... Like, what route do they want me to take to get all these? I do like the whole ice world aesthetic happening here, which would make sense. Oh god. Okay, so that's like a shortcut. Shortcut right? Look, let's just get to the end. I was willing to attempt to get perfect here, but, like, do we need the life? Oh, God. How? Oh, okay. I was like, how? Huh? Oh, it ice. Right. Melt ice with the fire. Yeah, Rocket fuel can melt ice. I didn't do bad. I could have did that one. It would be patience, though, because you need the fuel route correctly. Walking on Pluto! Great. Oh, there's Miss Briz. Huh? What's all this shit? Alright. Let's go. Mission Pluto. The sun from Pluto. If you were to look at the sun from Pluto, it would look like a bright star that we see every night. That's not what her name, but yeah, what she sounded like, right? I'm not sure. You know, nobody talk about Wanda. Wanda wasn't in this. Like, in this game. Although. Yeah, before I go reading, I want to make sure I don't want to look at the voices, because then you'll hear it, but I want to know what the voice sounds like. Damn it. Oh yeah, Ralphie was Italian. His last name was Italian. Of course, he's an Italian boy. He's a Tonelli. He's a Tonelli, man. I don't want to say Arthur's last name out. He's a stereotype. He's a stereotype. Yeah, it's Dorothy Ann who's always the nerdy-ass one who knows all these facts. That's the one I want to sound like, but... I don't think I can do it. I can't get the cadence right. Not without listening to it. I didn't practice. See, in the PC game, she would narrate most of this most of the time. Her and Tim. Which Tim is on the title thing. Oh, well, there's Pluto. The surface of Pluto is hidden beneath frozen gases. If we could see it, it might be covered with weird ice structures. Charon, oh man, the Limbus music starts playing. Charon is the moon of Pluto and may be made of a mixture of ice and rock. Constellations like Orion, which looks like a hunter, will not always look the same. That's because over thousands of years, stars move around. Uh-oh, it's a UFB. Look, an unidentified flying banana. Maybe it escaped from Arnold's lunchbox. Totally outrageous. Potassium. The Big Dipper has stars positioned so the outline of the shape is an old-fashioned water dipper. Pioneer 9 was blasted into outer space to study the solar wind, little particles that blow out from the sun. They don't want to be touching solar winds. Uh-oh. Remains of a dissolved comet. Yeah, it's space shit. This dust cloud is all that's left of a comet that was once around the sun. M87 elliptical galaxy, huh? M87, huh? There are hardly any new stars in the M87 elliptical galaxy, but there are a lot of old stars, more than 1,000 billion of them. 1,000 billion. Europe and Asia from space. Look closely at this picture, and Europe and Asia is taken from outer space. Do you see how that these two continents are hooked together and not separated by an ocean? Yeah, man. Earth by night. Oh, I needed to aim higher, apparently. From outer space, you can see lights from the big cities at night. What of you? There are a lot of old rockets and space probe, the remains of the Luna 1. Rocket space probes and broken pieces of satellite floating around in space. Talk about space pollution. The Telestar. Satellites are objects that orbit and circle around planets. Telestar is a satellite which was used to send the pictures between, TV pictures between the United States and England in 1962. Triton. So we're back on the next mission. Triton, one of Neptune's moons, is the coldest object in the solar system. Its surface is covered with ice. It repeatedly freezes, melts, and then refreezes. This causes cracks in the surface. Brr. Protus, one of Neptune's moons, is covered with deep craters. One covers nearly half of Protus. There's like one huge crater. This pale blue planet is very cold because it is far from the sun. Here on Neptune, the time it takes to orbit the sun is 165 of our years. Oh, they did the math. Do the math. Calling all aliens. Voyager 2 is will travel deep into space carrying a message from planet Earth. Yeah, it's like way out there. It's like way out of our system right currently, right? It has a golden disc on it with a lot of cool stuff. Human music. Human sounds. As a comet oh, that was a really bad picture of the comet. Holy shit, the long tail of a comet, alright. I caught it on a clip. As the comet gets close to the sun, it begins to melt from the sun's heat. It forms a long tail that points away from the sun. Phew. Giotto, huh? The Giotto space program. Space probe about the size of a car was blasted into space to gather information on Halley's Comet, a huge ball of ice and dust which circles the sun. Comet Enigma goes around the sun about every 3 years. Each time it gets near the sun, it melts a little more. The sun! Oh my god, it's the sun. Our sun is a medium-sized star. Many stars are much larger, 1,000 times bigger. The sun looks bigger and brighter than other stars because it is much closer to the Earth. A cat. That cat wants to drink our galaxy and the Milky Way. Scat cat, the Milky Way doesn't really have milk. It is a huge group of stars. Get educated. Speaking of the Milky Way, stars are positioned in great spinning star groups called galaxies. The stars in the night sky belong to our galaxy, the Milky Way. Far side of the moon. Wahoo! This is the back side of the moon. It has a lot more craters than the side towards the Earth. Have you ever looked up in the night sky and observed the moon? Try it! Yeah, you go out there and do it now. The Russians, Sputnik 2, you know. The Russians placed Sputnik 2 into orbit around the Earth in 1957. The first live animal went along with the ride, a dog named Laika. Oh, like the movie studio. That makes sense. Because Uranus is tilted on its axis, it spins on its side and it travels through space as it travels through space. This is highly unusual as the other planets travel around the sun in an upright position. Yeah, let's be different. Ariel! Ariel is one of the moons of Uranus and is crisscrossed with deep ridges and is icy cold. Brr. There's the Horsehead Nebula. Didn't really get a good shot of that one. Inside a dark cloud of dust and gas, such as the Horsehead Nebula, new stars are born. Nebulous clouds, everybody. Pioneer 10 is the first spacecraft to leave our solar system. Carries information about the Earth. Oh, this one's the one that did it. Carries information about the Earth in case it is found by aliens. It was launched in 1973. Supernova. As stars get old, some explode, kablooey, and become giant sparklers. Called supernovas. Sparklers, air quotes. There's so much heat, parts of the supernova change into gold and silver. Well, you know, making it more worthless compared to like what we have reserved on Earth. Comets are balls of ice and dust that orbit the sun. Up close, they look a little like dirty snowballs with tails. Comets. Globule cluster. This galaxy is so far away that sounds from there would take thousands of years to reach the Earth. The Southern Cross is a constellation. From the Earth, this group of stars, the Southern Cross, can only be seen south of the equator. People in Australia have a great view of this constellation. Yeah, this one's the one this is the guy who does that backflip off the pyramid and kills everybody. Oh, it's the Van Allen belts. The pull of the Earth's magnetic field traps tiny particles from the solar winds in the Van Allen belts. Oh, that's cool. We're just stealing solar winds. I guess that's what keeps the planet, like, incubated. For life purposes. Australia from space. Which continent has 9 sheep for every person? Australia! What an awesome view. What kind of semi-race? I don't know if that's racist. You tell me, Australia. Baseball hat. Out of this world. Did the Frizz lose her hat playing a game of spaceball? Titan is one of the largest of Saturn's moons. Its atmosphere is a lot like Earth's, but there is one big difference. Titan has no oxygen. Mimas. Saturn has at least 22 moons. Mimas is one of the smaller moons and was almost destroyed long ago when an asteroid hit it. Saturn is a big, giant ball of colored gas, the second largest planet. It could hold 800 Earths. A galaxy is a family of hundreds of millions of stars. This galaxy is deep in space. Will space explorers of the future visit it? Maybe they will find people like us living on a planet that orbits its stars. Whirlpool Galaxy. Probably not. Sega Saturn. Wahoo! This Saturn has no rings, but you can play really cool video games on it. You can, if you live in Japan. America had like 4. Ulysses! News alert! The satellite Ulysses discovered that Pluto has been closer to the Sun than Neptune for several years. Pluto will be closer until March 1999. Well, March 1999. What specific year? 1999, bizarre spring. When it will again be the farthest planet. What the hell? Meteostat. The Meteostat takes pictures of the Earth from space to help meteorologists predict the weather. Colombian space? I mean, there was some rocket trouble, I think, with a thing called Columbia before, you know. The Columbia Space Shuttle can go back and forth between Earth and space, carrying people and cargo. It blasts off Earth like a rocket. It is a rocket. Whatever. Circles... Well, I guess it's a space shuttle, but it doesn't matter. Circles the Earth many times and then lands back on the Earth on a runway like a glider. Unfortunately, I think this is the tragic one that did not quite make it once we relaunched it. And it killed lots of people. Thanks! Thanks, everybody. 07's in chat. Io, or Io. Io, one of Jupiter's moons. I know everyone says Io, it's gonna be pronounced Io. Orange halo around Io, huh? Oh, the picture is a halo around it. Looks like a giant space pizza. All red and yellow and white with an orange glow around it. Your pizza glowing? Europa. One of Jupiter's moons has a smooth icy surface with crisscross cracks in the ice, probably caused by melting and refreezing. Ganymede? I guess it's like Ganymede? Ganymede. Ganymede, one of Jupiter's largest moons, is bigger than the planet Mercury. It has many valleys and mountains. Jupiter is so big, it would take over 1,300 Earths to fill it up. That's all you have to say about Jupiter. Jupiter's outer moons. Take a look at all these moons around Jupiter. It has 16 or more. That's a bad picture. Some stars become red giants after a few billion years, and when they puff away, leaving just a large smoke ring behind, you get a helix nebula. Galileo is on its way to study Jupiter, the biggest planet in the solar system. Thousands of space rocks called asteroids, giant boulders and small chunks of rock, metal and ice, go around the sun between Mars and Jupiter. Some asteroids are as small as a pebble, and others have over 600 miles long. Africa from space. Africa is the second largest continent on the Earth, but from space it looks like a small island floating in a huge sea. Where are the elephants and lions? A UFH, unidentified flying hamburger. It's got a little bit of ketchup on it. V-shaped cloud formations on Venus. The thick yellow clouds are made from a deadly poison called sulfuric acid. The clouds trap heat from the sun and make Venus the hottest planet. It's much hotter than an oven where cookies are being baked. Why would you say that? Magellan Space Probe. Seeing what's under Venus's thick clouds and sending the information back to Earth is its job. The Magellan Space Probe. A UFM, an unidentified flying mirror, reflect on that. American scientists sent a Mariner 2 into space to study the planet Venus and send information back to Earth. Oh, it's the Aurora Borealis. Pretty amazing. These bright lights are called the Aurora Borealis. They shimmer over the north and south poles as particles from the sun bounce off the atmosphere, air above the Earth. The Russians sent Venera 1 into space to study Venus, but it didn't work. Too bad. Oh well, as the Fritz say, make mistakes. As the Fritz say, make mistakes. Get messy. Kill your neighbor. Venera 1 was a science experiment from which we all learned. The Explorer 35 is a satellite that is blasted into outer space so scientists could study the Sun, Moon, and Earth, the only 3 planets that matter. Yes, the Sun is a planet, obviously. Lady Mercury is a small rocky planet closest to the Sun. It takes about 88 days to go around that son of a bitch. Okay, we've seen these pictures. We're done here. We're playing ice level now. We're in the cold ones. Alright, I have fuel. Is this a pit of death? Okay, cool, because I was about to say. Can I get that, please? Alright, I'm almost out of fuel. There's a checkpoint up there. There's a billionaire thing there. Do a backflip. Oh, come on. Do the flip! Do the flip, you son of a bitch! Alright. I don't really want the oxygen. There is so much going on in this level. Oh, I don't want to play Reflector either, but I do want these balls. Yeah, I'm gonna fall all the way down. Oh, there's a pit mode. I got another separate. Is this pit gonna lead to a cave? It does. Okay, so you gotta go like all over the place to get 1,100% here. 1, 2. Oh, this is the danger path, huh? I guess the collapsing ice makes sense for this. Ow. 1, 2. 1, 2. Look, just don't get bashed again, kid. You already came down here. Oh boy. We gotta go here. We gotta go down. We gotta go down! Let's checkpoint. Oh, I was mistiming it. That's my fault. A 1-up? Oh no, but now I have no way to climb this shit. Oh man, this is the longest video in the set! Alright, I got some health back, but that doesn't really help with what we're trying to do here. Man! Alright, I should stop collecting those. Reflector isn't gonna be worth it at the end here. We're already gonna be stuck playing Orbiter. It's funny. You see how slowly on hard mode your dingle-dong recharges? When you don't get more? Where's the Frizz at? She's up there. How the hell am I gonna get up there from down here? I made it. I made it! Okay, so I can't get Reflector anyways because I came down the legit way. Oh god, I gotta get up there somehow. Hey! Okay, I made it. Please? Please you? Fuck off. Can I kiss this rock? Yay! Luck of the Blarney Stone! I'm I'm pretty sure Miss Frizzle is related to the leprechauns in some kind of way. Get me out of here. I don't want to play Reflector. I want nothing to do with that. Walking on Pluto completed. Add to my score, Liz. Oh, that wrist crack. Ooh, that hurt. Shuffle the Pluto. Okay, this one's impossible. Got it. Alright, they threw me a bone, and they made it a little bit easier because they realized that this shit would blow. Oh no, that was the correct. Yeah, that one was correct. It's this one. And then this one. Alright, yeah. There we go. The ice formations look way better now. Icy Pluto. Yeah, I see it. What about it? You're not telling me anything I don't know. God, you're awful. Stop playing these games with me. Stop beating my dick off. I'm gonna go match some pears now. Oh man, I could eat some pears right now. Oh, it's the shit cloud. Wow, what are the chances? What are the chances? Maximizing our score here as best as we can. What play, man? Oh, you son of a bitch. Of course we're gonna play Orbiter. Launch it. Nope, that got sucked in right away. Too close. Okay, that one counts. Oh, that one didn't count, though. Not quite an orbit, I guess. I want to create an orbit that goes the other way. Orbiter game over. We didn't do it. I flung that last one way too hard. But does it look like I really want to play Orbiter? Nah, not really. Game completed. Congratulations. You have earned the rank of Space Ace. I'm glad that I'm a guy who can transform and become a hulking monster. I will save this woman from my space travels. And I will do backflips over this lizard. We have beaten it on the hardest difficulty. We did not get all great pictures, but like I said, like, you know, do we get any credits at all? Is this all we get? Backflip and Ralphie? Where's that Arnold? Usually it's glasses. Where's his glassness? He's still got his arms in it. He's got his feet and his hands out in the middle of space. Just weathering every little place. Credits! They really like those 3D rendered balls that they rendered in some art program and then made 2D. Look at them. Well, here's all the nice folks that worked on this game. Boy, was it a game. In reality, it doesn't look... Well, no, it looks like these are a ton of names. What the hell? You added so many testers, too. Im Turner. Oh my god, even more testers. Joel. Oh, man. Lily was also here. They got as many freaking biodiverse kids as they could. They're like, we cannot have only white kids who own a Genesis grab this shit. What is this? Game, you okay? Password. Itriyuk. That screen was broken. You put the password in? Wait, that was the high score table, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the high score table. What the fuck? That screen was straight up broken. We are up. We beat the highest score. Even with me playing like garbage, we made the highest score. Look at that shit. We did it. Hard. Good. Excellent. Fuck him. Get me out of here. Get me off. Yuk. End. What the fuck? It has everything unlocked. I was hoping that there was like another layer. The secret planet. There was not. Bonus games. Orbiter, Reflector, Asteroid Blaster. They're all unlocked now. Well, you know what? I don't care about any of that. We can just listen to the theme. We're going for a ride and we're gonna die tonight. There, let's kill on the magic school bus. I don't think we really learned anything at all. There's always endless reboots and I just wanna fall into the pit now. I'm not even singing on. I'm not paying attention to what part of the song it's at. I'm admitting that much. Oh boy, what do I have to say about this? Play the PC one. Get the old PC game running, man. That was a lot more. I mean, this was more game, but funnily enough, there were platforming segments in this version of the game on the PC. It had a platforming minigame for each of the planets. And dare I say it might have been better. But I guess, hey, whatever. Some people only owned a Genesis. I happen to grow up in a house with both a PC and a Genesis, but that is because I lived in a house with 28 plus people. Not to go into, any details here. It's one of those communal homes. It was a big house, but it was also a community house. All family, too, before anyone asked. It wasn't like these were randos. This was all last names were pretty much the same. It was wild. It was nuts. I have a lot of aunts and uncles. Got a lot of cousins. Typical. All in one house growing up. Fun times. But I digress. I'm not here to trauma dump or anything like that. I'm here to end the Let's Play. So, this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play Scholastic Presents The Magic School Bus Explores the Solar System on the Genesis. What a mouthful. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, rate this video, hit up the button, smash in your face into your keyboard, and go over to the community wall and yell, hey, where's next poll? Next poll, where's your poll? You said there would be more polls, and you know what? I just have not prepared the poll yet. I need to get the poll prepared. I understand. You're probably watching this, like, in the future, and I'm talking in the past, but I mean currently, because there should currently be going a poll on somewhere in the future. Hopefully I will have that done. And I'm done with this, so I'm going to be signing off. Oh, man. What an exhausting 42 minutes. Might as well make it 43, right? On the